Do you have those moments that just stick out in your mind? Those ones that just stay with you forever. When I was a kid, I was told, you are what you do. So choose wisely. And I tried to choose doctor, but that didn't take. I can still hear him. You know, this just isn't for you. But I knew what they meant. This just isn't you. It's probably not a problem for you, is it, buddy? Chomper, world's best pup and friend. Chaser of squirrels, smeller of city streets, and chewer of literally everything. See, you know exactly who you are. Oh, I wish I could say the same. I probably should have had a backup plan, huh? Guess I haven't exactly made the best decisions lately. Except for adopting you, of course. Thought you had be pretty lost. And I sure as hell wouldn't be out on this road in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. But we needed a fresh start, and I've dreamed of dog sledding since I was a kid. Marco made the races sound incredible. And from how you've dragged me up and down the streets of San Francisco, I think you have dog racing dreams too. Well, let's go assemble us a team, huh, Chomper? We need 4 more pups to start training. Oh, hey! We just passed mile marker 32! So, the ad said that just after the mile marker there would be a kennel with a dog sledding veteran we could adopt. Figure we can check out the pup, maybe add some experience to our team. What do you think? Let's find someone that complements your squirrel hunting obsessions. Maybe a calmer pup? Dear God, your eyes are blue. They're brighter than the sky, Stilton. And you don't seem to miss a thing. You're keeping a constant watch. I bet you know everything that goes on, huh, old boy? You're supposed to be retired, but it sounds like you've been keeping tabs on the pups and leading their training runs. I know a pup that would love to have you around. So, meet Chomper. Hey, Chomps, could you stop nibbling on your paw and say hello? You got like a cold fire in those eyes. People shouldn't give up on you so quickly. But I guess some people get obsessed with crushing the competition and they don't see the value of a well-rounded team. We can't all be speedsters or beasts. Sometimes you need a pup who can let you know when you're steering the team into trouble. Or a moose. I hear moose are more threatening than bears, is that true? I'm gonna take that growl as a yes. We're out here to become a real dog musher and, you know, hopefully one day win a race or two. How's that sound? I feel like I lost myself back in the city. I need to know I can accomplish a dream. We're glad to have you, Stilton. I don't know what the ride is gonna be like, but we're definitely gonna have an adventure. It's just a few more miles to our next stop. We're looking for 3 more pups to fill out our team and help us get to our new home. Slayer? I'm just gonna come a little closer to get a good look at ya. Never mind, I will stay right here. How does that sound? Looks like you might need some time to get to know me. I get it. Your family did say you're a bit skittish. Are you really afraid of balloons? Yeah, I've got some weird fears too. I mean, they're totally rational. I think it's just good sense to be afraid of manhole covers. You can fall in. Bad stuff could come out. That's clearly the beginning of the end. Okay, well, that's not exactly why I moved out here. But I don't think I have to worry about manhole covers anymore. And it sounds like you're very fast. I suppose knowing when and how to escape when you're afraid of everything is a perfectly fine skill. We're not looking to run from anything. I mean, we have to, we might, but we're here to face it all, to see what we're really made of. Well, Slayer, what do you think? Got a bunch of pups you might like too. Slayer, if you're ready, I am too. Welcome to the van, Slayer. Team, say hi. You're just a big sweetheart. With a name like Slayer, people know not to mess with you, huh? We're on our way to our new home, and you look very much ready for the journey. You might be put in positions that are a bit scary out there. I'm not quite sure what we'll see, but that's what this adventure is for me, too. I needed to know what I was actually capable of. If I can handle things out here, I'll be fine for what's back in the city. And I think you'll find you're stronger than you expect. I'm not sure if I'm picking you based on your skills, or just because I can't pass up a pup. But I am very excited about this team we've put together. We have 6 stops to go, and we only need to adopt 2 more dogs. Noodle, huh? I can see that. I said running alone wasn't enough for you. You were looking for some kind of challenge and a musher who'd listen to you too. Well, I don't really know what I'm doing, so having some help out there might be nice. You still like to run, right? I promise we'll still get plenty of rest. You look ready for snugs. Just know that I still have to make the calls and try to do what's best for us. Will that work for you? Ready to go meet the rest of the new team? Well, welcome to the van. This is Chomper. He's a city pup, but he's ready to get out there and learn how to become a sled dog. It sounds like you weren't too big a fan of indecision last time you raced. And that I should trust you when I'm not sure what's best. Well, I'm more than willing to defer to you if your instincts are sharp. I trust that you're a smart pup, Noodle. And I need help with more than running. But you can't just lay down in the middle of the trail, okay? We've got a new life to start. And once we're home, I'll build you a nice little den with a perfect nap zone. How's that sound? All right, you're right. Rest up. We've got plenty of running ahead of us. This is going so well. Well, we've adopted every pup we've met so far, and we have 5 more stops to find our final team member. Hey, girl. Are you Finn? Quite the collection you've gathered here. Are these all things you found? They said you're pretty good with your nose. You tend to follow that more than anything else. Sometimes it led you to good things. Sometimes it led you to skunks. Your owners got tired of skunks, huh? Well... I'm looking to become a champion. I know I've got to get started and learn the ways of Alaska first, but I've got long-term goals to think about. I don't know if I want to lose sight of them. I suppose we're not just out here to race. I mean, we're not even racing yet. We've got to figure out how we plan to live out here, how we plan to support ourselves. There's a lot I don't know about the Alaskan bush. And it's probably important that I try to recognize that I don't know what I don't know. Okay, Finn. It seems like you got a good thing going here. You can curate your collection, and you still get plenty of long walks to sniff out new treasures. Enjoy it, Finn. It's great meeting you. Adopting dogs is so easy. I basically just love all of you. Our team is almost complete, and I've only met a few dogs. We've got 4 more stops to find our last team member. Oh, you're not a small fella, are you? They said you were big, but you're gonna make Chomper look like he was mixed with a corgi. You're actually kind of intimidating. Okay, it sounds like you've gotten into a few fights out there in the wilderness, and that you always stuck by your musher's side, but they were afraid you would jump into a fight you couldn't win. But now you've become restless, being stuck back in the kennel, howling at night for the wild you can't get to. Well, we're hopefully going to have a nice training run out to a new home. We'll see plenty of wild things, I'm sure, and I'd like to avoid the fights I can't win, too. I think this could be good. For both of us. All right. What do you think? It looks like you've got a pretty good life here. It's great meeting you, Barkley. We're nearly a complete pack. Only one more pup and the team is done, and we still have 3 more to meet. Oh, this is gonna be a hard decision. Igloo! Where are you, girl? You know you have a house right there. You don't have to be in the snow. Right. Home is where you make it, huh, Iggy? Oh, are you just a big old snowball? Big, fluffy, loud. So, your owner said you're ready for an adventure. You love being out in the wild. But they've grown too old for the risks of what's out there. Well, I think we can make this happen. They've got a new life to start. But everything should be, right? You only get nervous when you're doing something new. Let's awaken those nerves. I can't believe it. We're really about to do this. We've got an incredible team here, and all that's left for us is to head out to our new home. I can't believe we made it to Alaska, Chomper. Margot said to travel to the end of the road, and then hop on the sled, and travel a few days more. We'd know her cabin by the red lantern hanging by the door. And she gave us this map. It's, not as helpful as I'd like. But it'll get us there. So, you're gonna have to... You ready to find our new home? Yeah, me too. All right. Let's make sure we have what we need. We've got our team. Slayer, Stilton, Iggy, Noodle, and the sled is all ready to go. We've packed the bare essentials to get us started, but we're gonna have to live off the land once we get to our cabin, so we might as well start training for that now too, right? 2 pieces of raw meat. Well, you pups can handle the uncooked raw and cold food. The kind we'll also find on the trail. But I'm gonna have to cook that up if I don't want to freeze my insides. Hypothermia is not something I'm looking to try. We'll be able to set up camp once we get properly out on the trail. I scrounged up this old gun and a couple of bullets. Just in case. So we'll make do with what we have. We can use them to hunt or keep them around in case we need to protect ourselves. It is the wilderness, after all. You know, bears, moose, wolves, skunks. Oh, and most importantly, we've got 1 med pack. I should be able to bandage us up if something happens. Okay, well, I guess we should start. What do they say again? Let's go! Now here, we don't say left and right. We use ha for left and G for right. So, let's go. G! Oh, look at that. An elk. It's so majestic. You okay, Slayer? You're looking a little more skittish than normal. Wait! I said I was gonna check it out! Slayer, you can't just run from it. Okay, fine. We'll leave this one. But you have to face your fears sometime. Slow down a bit, pups. What is that? I'm pretty sure that's a porcupine. We don't need to mess with those spikes. Now what? Ha! Oh, great. A squirrel. Please don't see it, Chomper. I know you love them, but just try to ignore it. He sees it. See? He's just living his life. He seems unperturbed by us, pups. Chomper, you, on the other hand, seem very perturbed. Is this your nemesis? Wait, did it just wink? Oh. Oh, no. Chomper! You downed it in one gulp! Okay, fine. I'm proud of you. Now let's take that full belly back on the trail. Come on. Hey, pups. I think we're done here. Let's go. Can you actually find food like that? Okay, hold right there. Thank you for listening. Hey, pups. We've got some more meat. All right, we've got 2 bullets. All right, let's mush on. Let's rest. We set up a pretty good camp. We've got our meat all strung up to be out of reach of bears, and we can make a fire. It'll be nice to cook up some food or warm my bones. And of course, I can check on all of you. Food time! Chow down, pups. Food time! Chow down, pups. Fire would be nice. Oh, I can't wait to feel the warmth on my face. I'm ready to cook some food. Get back on the trail? I think we're done here. Let's go. Now what? Ha! I'm certain I read that owls are good omens. Or wait. This is exactly what we need. stay quiet. Just be calm. You've got this.
Hey, perfect shot.
No one has to starve tonight. God, that's a terrible thought. Why did I want this to be my reality? Well, at least I feel properly alive, and I'm getting kind of good at this. That was a good diversion. We've got some more meat. We're on to our last bullet. At least we've already got some food. All right, let's mush on. Fork in the road. Where to? Jay! You know, we're actually doing pretty well. I mean, we're still alive. And we're getting closer to our new home. You know, just have to make it past some more trees, and snow, probably some more snow. And then we'll be there. You pups look like an incredible team. You even move as one. I am very impressed with your sled dog instincts. You're keeping us out of trouble and far away from Elk Slayer. And it's been really nice not seeing any other people. It's just us in the world. I didn't expect to talk out loud this much, but we're really doing this. I'm becoming a musher. Like, a real one. I think Margot would be proud. I still can't believe she gave us her old cabin and gear. We're making progress. We should be there soon enough. Fork in the road. Where to?
G!
Oh, hey. A little wolf friend. It's okay. You can stay over there. We don't mind. Mush! Mush! Ah! Let go! Okay, it's just a scratch. A scratch from a giant wolf mouth. We can patch this up. We know how to do this. I shouldn't have risked it. Let's get back out there. Let's take a break. This looks pretty good. I'll be okay. Might be time to get some rest. I'm sure my stomach will be grumbling by morning, but the dogs will be energized. Well, shall we go to sleep? All right, everyone feeling better?
Food time! Chow down, pups.
We don't have anything to make a fire. Maybe we should eat. Get back on the trail? Let's get back out there. Things were going to plan. I really did, but now... I'm not so sure. Wolves are following us around. This might be too much for us, but how do you know when something is actually for you? We'll prove we can handle anything. Look at what we've already done. There's so many tree stumps over there. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if it didn't just feel like people disappeared here. Well, there's an axe here. I am just going to, take this. It opens locks, strips bark, hits things. The first and best multi-tool. I really should have packed an axe instead of waiting to get one at the cabin. It's far more useful with me than not. Oh well, I've got one now. Well, should I try this out? Seems to be plenty of birch here. It's so much easier than ripping this off by hand. Looks like we're done here. You pups do okay? We can start a fire at camp now. We'll be able to get warm. I think we're done here. Let's go. Now what? Ha! Looks like we have a lone birch tree up ahead, pups. Time to make quick work of you. It's so much easier than ripping this off by hand. Looks like we're done here. Thanks for waiting, pups. We can start a fire at camp now. We'll be able to get... Let's be safe out there. Chomper, it's not a long squirrel, it's a weasel. Leave it. See, it got away. Come on, buddy, you gotta believe me. Okay then. I didn't realize one squirrel hunt was gonna release such a single-minded creature. You're really good at this, but also, you don't have to go after everything. Come on, let's get back to the others. Also, could you stop chewing the line all the time, bud? You can't all keep escaping to check out whatever you want. Chomper, do you mind not releasing everyone all the time? Let's go, Chomper. Let's go... Jay! You pups see that? Oh, please be full, please be full. One bullet. You know what? Better than nothing. Thanks for holding down the sled, pups. 2 bullets left, team. All right, let's mush on. I'm feeling a little weak, pups. It's getting dark, right? I'll just rest my eyes. Keep on running, pups. A nightmare. Okay, well, at least I have an idea of what could happen to me out there. Oh, yeah, we really need to take care of ourselves out there. We've got a lot of stomachs to think about. I can't take care of you if I don't have the strength to keep my eyes open. We have to plan ahead. Are we ready for this? But I suppose it is making me prepared. And that little nightmare reminded me to pack our axe to strip those birch trees. It's a good thing we have an overactive imagination. We know what we're up against. Well, we can imagine what we're up against. Huh, Chomps?